Washington, D.C. on a show called The Arch Campbell Show. I'm gonna be old Arch's guest, all the way from Dothan, Alabama. Plus, there's a fella coming in from Texas. He wrote the best little whorehouse in Texas. He's him. We're gonna be turning on the fan with a fella by the name of Arch Campbell. So y'all, stay tuned.
All right. Who let Ed McMahon in here, huh? What can I say? Oh, goodness. You probably already have a little inkling that this is our very special gala anniversary show tonight. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is our 13th anniversary. 13 weeks. You see, that's why they text us here. Goodness. See, we figured that elevators don't stop at the 13th floor and buildings don't have 13th floors, and so we would make our 13th show big, special thing. So we have pulled out the stops. Now, you have already seen Red Holland, our announcer tonight. You probably know that Red does a morning show in Dothan, Alabama called Good Morning Tri-State. And Red is going to be here later on to teach us how to do a TV show right. So that should be very exciting.
Barry's Battery Warehouse, located in Panama City at 1410 June Avenue, has automotive batteries, marine and golf cart batteries. We custom build battery cables and rebuild power tool batteries to make them last longer. Now our special discounted once-a-year price on marine, lawn, and garden batteries. If it's battery trouble, you gotta come see Barry's.
Incorporated, located Highway 71 south of the interstate, about 3.5 miles. Folks, if it's Dolomite lime you need at your place, they're bigger, they're better, they're cheaper. They can serve you better than anybody in the whole southeastern part of the United States. You call them right now. Get them on the phone. They'll come serve you. Dolomite Incorporated, located Highway 71 south of the interstate, about 3.5 miles. And at Dolomite of Marietta, they also carry them rocks for them driveways.
This is Perry at King's Discount Drug and King's Outdoors in Chipley, Florida. We've got long guns, we've got short guns. Ladies, we want you to feel at home. Whether it's a handgun for you or a layaway for your husband, we're here to help you one-on-one. Deer rifles, shotguns, handguns, anything you need right here at King's Discount Drug. From brim fishing to bass fishing, we've even got the Red Holland poles, got everything you need. We have ammunition, any gauge caliber you need, and all gun accessories.
For all your prescription needs.
And all your outdoor stuff. Y'all come see us.
Okay, folks, early this year, a viewer wrote me that she was down in South Florida and couldn't sleep, so she got up at 5:30 in the morning and turned on WTVY in Dothan, Alabama, and discovered this guy named Red Holland doing a morning show there. The viewer told me to check Red out, and here is what I found.
Good morning, Tri-States, I'm talking about.
On WTVY in Dothan, Alabama. On this show, Red's guest is Mr. Cecil Henderson, a man who knows no fear on camera.
What you got there, Mr. Henderson?
Mr. Henderson is a gourd expert.
You raise a good gourd, Mr. Henderson. I'm talking about a thick gourd, and you attribute that to planting it 3 days before the full moon.
Right. The one gourd sitting on here, Red, is double thick. There it is, right there.
Double thick.
I mean, that is one of the hardest gourds that I've ever tried to get a knife in. And all over.
Sound man going crazy upstairs. Okay, Mr. Henderson, we've got to get out of here. Folks, it's been my pleasure having y'all on Good Morning Tri-States. Arch Campbell in Washington, D.C., I hope you like this one, partner. It's just a common program.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you welcome, please, all the way from Dothan, Alabama, the host of Good Morning Tri-State, Mr. Red Holland. All right, how are you? Slip on in here. Meet Larry L. King. What, you brought a satchel here, too. Let me get you a microphone.
Goodies, man.
All right, I need them. I'll give you a microphone just like Mr. Henderson would do.
Us Southern folks don't never come to see nobody without bringing them something.
Oh, all right.
So I brung you something.
Will I need penicillin for that?
No. I'm sorry. Why did I say that?
Folks, he's got makeup on. Did they put any makeup on you?
No, that's
Didn't
not...
even ask me. Come up here today. Look at my head, folks. It's blistered.
Hey, you're burning a hole in the camera there. Those tubes.
Walked around looking at them tall buildings all day long. My tonsils got blistered, too.
This is a bigger city than Dothan, Alabama.
Absolutely is.
Well...
Y'all got more dead presidents up here than any place I've been to.
No, I'm not going to say anything.
How much did they pay you cousins to come up here? I heard you talking now. Me and you've got to get together on this thing.
So far, nothing. They hadn't paid yet.
You kidding?
No. Did they pay you?
I got a pocket full of them dead presidents with their little pictures on them. Look here, to start with, you don't know. Just let me cook.
Oh, well, all right.
I know it's your show, but I'm up here and I got to get back home for long. You're going to still have it after I'm gone.
You think so?
There's a tape I want you to look at.
A tape, yeah.
There's a tape I want you to look at. And that, you know, I catch fish on my outdoors program on Saturday.
We catch fish here, too.
I brought you a... Just cool it now. Just be calm.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do we have any commercials in this thing?
It's before and after. It's sustaining. We used to have some commercials.
I brought you an official red Holland fishing cap.
Whoa.
Put it on.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I brought you a brown sack.
Ooh-wee.
Hey, could we have a tight shot on the boy, huh?
I noticed the way you give directions to your director.
I brought you a sack to put your stuff in right here.
Oh, I need a sack, too.
I brought you some real peanuts right there.
Ooh, those are real.
Dothan, Alabama is the peanut capital of the world. A lot of folks out there, they always think these grows on trees, but they don't. Folks, peanuts, they grow in the ground.
Really?
Brought you some Hoover's Hush Puppy Mix.
Really?
The finest that you have ever sunk a tush into, I'm talking about. I'm talking about country eating.
All right. I'm just speechless. I don't know what to say.
I brought you, now here's something old Texas boy know about.
Yeah.
I got some potted possum.
Oh, my Lord.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Hey, wait a minute.
Please don't open that up on Miss
folks.
Jones.
Filet of flank. They got choice snouts, tails, and feet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Spice grits.
Yeah.
And mixed in with them. That come from the possum capital of the world, Wausau, Florida, the home of the very famous Wausau Broad Smile. When you run over one of them in the road, you'll know he come from Wausau because... Look at all. I like that hat, Art.
Hey, this is me. Big special night. This is the hat. Now,
Wait a minute.
Is this the part of the... Should I ask you what a broad smile is?
No. When you see one laying in the road, a possum, if you ever notice, he's grinning. Kind of like he knows something we don't know.
Yeah.
That comes from one right there.
Wonderful. Now, is this a morning or an evening thing?
Folks, I know up here in Washington, y'all don't have no rats.
No.
And mice. But if you do, you can get you some of this. Eagles number 7. And it'll kill them graveyard doorknob nail dead.
Doorknob nail dead!
Let me tell you how to do it.
Yeah.
Take a little bit of this stuff here.
Yes, sir.
And get you a mayonnaise jar lid.
Uh-huh.
And shake a little bit of it out.
Yeah.
And slide it behind the refrigerator.
Yeah.
He can't stand it. So I'm gonna go get him some of it, and it'll freeze dry. Look at him, folks. He laid out all night. Can y'all get a tiny shot of that?
Tell the director how to shoot this.
Look at that. Look at that. That's a carnation. 2 weeks ago it was a carnation. It's wilted.
Well,
but I brought you some syrup to sop one morning when you got up. Syrup.
I see.
Syrup.
I see.
Daddy Bucks from Graceville, Florida.
Yeah.
Folks, in all seriousness,
The voice is getting low now.
I am a publisher of a magazine.
Oh, my Lord.
Y'all get that? Y'all can send off for one of these things right here now.
We're not sustaining anymore. We got commercials now.
Hey, wait a minute.
That's right, and a bottle of syrup. Whoa, wait a minute. Sports Mate of the Month?
That's it right here.
Red.
And it's called Red Holland Southern Sportsman. This is the premier issue. If you've got a pencil, I'll autograph this for you. I want you to have one of them because the ticket y'all send me, I know y'all can't afford to buy one. I brought
Red,
you one.
how did you get your TV show? Just tell me real quick. We're about 90 minutes over.
Well, I just sort of tripped over it.
Yeah.
The old boy asked me one time, he says, why don't you come in here and try out for this TV show and just help this old farm boy out on the early morning program?
Yeah.
Mr. Gene Reagan down there, a good friend of mine, was doing a farm show, and he says, why don't you come in with Gene and do a fishing report?
Yeah.
But he says, cut. I'll tell you sometime after
2
we
weeks later, Reagan had no job.
That's right. You're it. The farm guy's
No,
gone.
hold it. Don't say nothing like that. He's been there 40-something years. And I just kind of fell into it, folks. That's all.
All right, now we're going to do these commercials, and then we'll be back with something else after this, so stay with us.
All these windows were installed by Custom Glass. Big jobs in old and new businesses and condos. No job is too big or too small. All the glass in the new addition at the Bay Medical Center. Any type mirror, glass tabletop, and we specialize in enclosed showers. So if your need is any kind of glass, call Custom Glass today.
We love to fish at the city marina.
Folks, the Panama City Marina is open 7 days a week. Anyone can fish with just $1 permit from the marina office. Look at all the neat stuff. Let your wife shop in our first-class marine store. Live and frozen bait and fishing tackle you'll need. Pull in for gas and diesel fuel. We also have boat slips covered and open for rent. And we're just a short walk from downtown Panama City.
I bring my family fishing here all the time.
Where's Q-Bot? Maybe he's out back. Q-Bot, what are you doing?
Just trying competitors' pricing.
He's been at this all day.
That's right, Quincy's Air Conditioning will beat any competitor's pricing on new air conditioning equipment changeouts. Anybody and everybody. Shop the others first and get the best price you can, then call the man at Quincy's Air Conditioning. He'll beat their price by at least $100 guaranteed. So see today how Quincy's can save you money right now.
I'll get a shot of his cassage. Y'all didn't get a shot of his cassage, did you?
Yeah, we did. We actually did.
This sucker's wilted down, man. Didn't get my wife over.
We didn't get a chance to introduce her. Well, we may, hey, you may be regular here. Red, now I'm going to do an interview with you so we can get some extra things in, because there's all this information I want to learn about.
You got the thing turned on, or can I sit down?
Yeah, you put the possum down. We're turned on now. Red. What? What's that?
I'm telling my wife where to go to take the picture.
Oh, all right.
Hurry. You mess up the cameras. Good.
Now, Red, don't look at the monitor. Look at the camera over here. Red, I got to ask you, how did you get into television?
All right, just strictly by accident. I think that there's a lot of young people out there watching this television program, and I'm going to get a little serious with you. When an opportunity presents itself, you reach out there and get a hold of that sucker and hold on to it. And that's basically what happened, Art.
I see.
I got an opportunity, and I was given an opportunity, and I just grabbed hold of it, and here I am, big time, and in Washington now.
NBC owns this station, you know. I mean, we're going to send this up to Grant Tinker. I mean, who knows? You could be, you know, Connie Chung and Red Holland. Who knows? It could happen.
I've never heard of these people you're talking about, but I'm certain with you not dropping names like that, they must be important to your business.
How did you get your... I don't know who they are either. How did you get your TV show, though? I mean, you say opportunity knocked, but what happened?
You want me to tell you exactly what it was?
Yes, sir. Yes,
All right. Ben and I owned a grocery store in a little town called Webb, Alabama.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm back there putting up groceries one morning.
Yeah.
And the sales manager from WTVY walked in, and these salespeople.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, they always in a rush. They trying to put the big britches on somebody all the time, see. Anyway, A bunch of sales folks out here. Anyway, he's up there drinking a cold drink and eating him a pack of cheese crackers.
Yeah.
And I see him standing up there, and so I stopped putting up groceries. Little bitty things have changed my whole life. If I'd have went on and put them groceries up, I might have missed going up there and talking to him. But I didn't. I eased up there, and I talked to him. I said, "Hey, John," I said, "what's going on?" He said, "Oh, man, everything just loose is what it is." I said, "What's the problem?" He says, "Well, I got an old boy that's leaving the early morning show with the farm director, Mr. Reagan, and he says, I need somebody to take his place to call some of these fish camps around and get a fishing report early in the morning." So to make a long story short, he said, "We'll pay you in advertising to do it for your store." I said, "Well, I tell you what, me being a go-getter and everything like I am," I said, "all right, I think I'll try that." And so that's where it went to. And it just run away with the wagon I'm talking about.
I hear that you are the biggest name down in the tri-state area.
Not so.
Biggest name, get more mail than anybody at the station?
Well, I get a lot of mail now, but look here. Wait, we taping this so I can take it back down. Don't make it to where I can't go back home now.
No, no, no.
I ain't up here big shot, and don't get me wrong.
No.
If y'all had to send the money, I wouldn't be here, cuz. Let me tell you right now.
Has the check cleared?
I didn't take check.
You didn't?
Cash.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Anyway, let me tell you.
All right.
I'm there doing a program one morning. This old boy, how'd I get into doing commercials?
Yeah.
The telephone rings after we get off the air, and he says, "Red," he says, "I want to hire you to do a commercial."
Yeah.
That give me an idea. Hire me, that means money, see? I'm doing this, swapping it out for my services. See? Hire me. This old boy wants to pay me to do a commercial? He said, "Mm-hmm." I said, "Well, I ain't never done nothing like that." I said, "How about me? You know, I don't know what it'd be worth." He said, "Well, I want you to do a commercial for me. What do you charge?" I said, "I don't know." I says, "I want to be fair about it since, you know, I'm inexperienced and don't know what I'm doing." He said, "Well, just make me a price." I said, "Well, I'll do one for, how's $25 sound to you?"
Yeah.
Cousin, he grabbed that cricket and went under a log with it too fast. He says, "That'll be just right." I knew then I was too cheap. Knew then I was too cheap.
That's right.
But I've done them for $25 a long time because, you know something, when you're blessed the way I have been, ooh, cousin, it's been good for me.
All right.
My wife's got her own car now. And look here, we up here. I got me a new pair of blue jeans.
Yeah. Screens on the windows. I'm sorry.
Y'all think he's making fun of me?
No. I'm a big fan of yours.
Okay.
How do you get the topics for your show in the morning? Now, like, for instance, I saw a show where Cecil Henderson was on.
Well, I invited him. He was a guest of mine.
Yeah. Just a friend?
Mr. Cecil Henderson is a vanishing breed from the face of the earth, folks.
Yeah.
These old-timers, these young kids are missing a lot by not listening to the older folks. I'm talking about the old-timers that they've heard it thunder a million times.
Yeah.
And, you know, the reason they still hearing it thunder is because of what they've had to go through.
Yeah.
Mr. Henderson is a fine old gentleman, and I would never do anything to hurt his feelings at all. And, boy, he is just a peach of a gentleman.
I was hoping you would bring us a gourd up here.
Do you know something? We couldn't, with all this hijacking and all that stuff on, we couldn't get it on the train. They didn't know what it was.
They wouldn't let you take a gourd on?
It looked odd to them.
Are you a rich man? I mean, I get the feeling. Somebody, I had you, did some stuff on you on the air one night, and somebody called up, said they knew you, and you were the richest man down there. That's what they told me. Ooh.
No, I ain't rich. I wish I was. You know what I'm going to do when I get rich?
What's that?
I won't be him.
You won't?
I won't be him. I'm going to just say, "Oh, right there," when I stack it up high enough.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, "Whoa," like a good friend of mine, Eddie Gerald Smith, says, "Don't put another dollar on there. I don't want my pile to fall over. I'll take that right there. That'll be it." When you get enough, enough's enough. And then I'm going to fish and hunt. Well, I fish and hunt 5 days a week, and then I take off on Saturday and Sunday and do what I want to anyway.
Would you, if somebody came along and said, "Red, we want you to go national. We want you to do this show coast to coast, border to border." Would you do it?
Would I do it?
Yeah.
If I could stack up enough of them dead presidents, I would. What do you think I'm doing up here?
I thought you were here to see the mall.
Man, I done seen Washington a long time ago. I come up here with my high school class. We come up here on graduation. I done seen this place.
Yeah.
It's nice, so I like it.
It's a nice city. It is.
Yeah. You been to Atlanta?
Yeah, well, no, I've never been to Atlanta. I don't know why. I almost went to work in Atlanta, but I've never been down there. I've been to Birmingham. What am I talking about?
About world travel, right? Look here, this show's gonna play at 1 a.m. in the morning. I come up here to be on a program. It's gonna play at 1 o'clock in the morning. Can y'all believe that? I'm up here big time, ain't I? Yeah.
I am real interested in the way you give directions to your camera crew on the set of your show there. Like occasionally you'll be on the camera alone and you want a wide shot and you'll call for a wide shot right there from the floor.
Well, you know, we're not big-time operation like NBC.
How about a single shot of him when he's talking? Put him on when he's talking. Don't show me here just listening to him like a bump on a log.
Well, you know, we work together. Me and them old boys down there, we work together. Yeah. I've been doing it 9 years. Some of them old boys is fresh.
You break in the directors there,
Absolutely. They put them in on my program first thing in the morning. If they last 2 or 3 days, we keep them.
Now, I saw the show where you had your barber on.
Yeah, Bob Coleman.
Yeah.
He's a nice fella, but he don't know how to cut hair. Look at him.
Yeah? Oh, my, we're going to burn a hole in the camera.
No, wait a minute. He lowered my ears before I come down here this time.
Really?
He said, Red, you're going to need you a slick haircut going up there on Silk Stocking Avenue. And he liked to cut all my hair slim off. Cousin, did I get blistered today? Look over yonder in that mirror. That ain't a mirror. That's a camera thing. Oh.
Your commercials are you know, you sell pretty good on your commercials. Eagle number 7.
Oh, man.
Man, if I had roaches, I'd get some of that stuff.
That's right. Rats, too.
Rats?
Yeah, them little suckers come along and eat it and lights out. You can turn their lights out. We have a good time doing whatever we're doing. Now, we cut a lot of commercials in Columbus, Georgia, down in Tallahassee, Gainesville, Albany.
I like the car commercials you do.
You know, I was watching some of these up here in Washington, D.C. tonight. These old boys need my help up here. That's right. I could help them now. I know I could.
Well, Red, what is the difference in being in television down there and in, you know, what you see up here? Seriously, what do you think the difference is?
People are the same all over. Now, look at those people. We're doing this, folks, in front of a live audience out here.
Yeah.
And you know something? Look at them. Every one of them smiling. Look at that. They smile the same way down yonder in South Alabama, Northwest Florida, and Georgia. Same way. They like to have a good time and pay their light bill and their phone bill and just get by. Same way with me, same way with them. Ain't no different.
People like anything on TV where people are having fun, and you have a great time on there, and I really like your show. So there.
Well, I don't put on the old front like you do. Now, what are you doing
These are my Chevy Chase overalls.
What are you doing? What are you doing wearing a tux tonight?
It's our big gala show.
Big show. Gonna be played at 1 o'clock in the morning. You hear him? 1
Brad, thank you for being here. You keep sending me tapes. I'll send you tapes. We'll trade back and forth.
But look here now, cuz. I want you to look at these.
All right.
I brought him some tapes with some commercials and everything, and there they are. If you can help me, I'll appreciate it. If you can't, I want y'all to come down there and we'll go
I may
fishing.
come. Would you let me come see you?
Sure.
All right. We got a deal. Thank you for being here. I'll never forget this.
Okay. All right.
Or not for a couple of weeks, anyway.
I understand that. Until somebody else nice comes along. Folks, it's been my pleasure being up here. Y'all got a nice city.
Contractors, we can supply all your construction roll-off needs from 10 to 40 yards. Disposal Services, LLC is locally owned and operated. Homeowners, we can supply the proper size roll-off dumpster for your cleanup project. We service Bay, Walton, and all the Panhandle. Are you dissatisfied with your current provider? We guarantee next business day service. Call us to discuss your recycling needs. For all your roll-off, demolition, land clearing, and portable toilet needs, call us today. Atlas is the only state-certified local manufacturer of wood and aluminum portable buildings. We have all sizes, wide doors, 6 foot to 4 foot, roll-ups. Don't just buy anything. We can put the doors and the windows where you want them. We build our own trusses, carports, barns, enclosed or open. Folks, I just got a 6x10. They delivered it the same day.
Just give us a call at Atlas Portable Buildings.
5 minutes north of the Panama City Mall on Highway 231.
We're gonna take you to the limit.
We have a great selection of Extreme boats in stock and ready to go. Huge discounts on all models. Save thousands by buying factory direct. Great financing available. We take great pride in manufacturing Extreme boats. Every Extreme boats features an all-welded, all-aluminum hull. Come see us. That's Extreme Boats, 10 miles north of Bonifay on Highway 79.
Okay. Now, folks, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to meet Red's wife, Mrs. Red Holland.
Beth.
Beth Holland. What is it like being married to Red?
We have a good time.
Do you?
He almost left me at the Arlington Cemetery today and even had my purse, and I didn't have a dime to call anybody, so you never know what you're going to do when you live with Red.
I bet. How did you meet Red?
You wouldn't believe it. Advertising pays. Of course, in this case, it might not have paid. He ran an ad in the paper.
No.
And I answered the ad.
Red?
Honest.
And that's how you guys met?
Uh-huh.
Like in the personals or what?
No.
I wish! No, I was in the automobile business and I advertised for sales personnel, and she happened to have called, and that's how we became acquainted in a couple, 3 years after that.
And he was my boss for 2 years.
And now you're his boss.
No, not really. He's still my boss.
Red, you sold cars?
Mm-hmm. He was sales manager.
10 years. That's the reason these old boys up here in D.C., man, they need some enthusiasm in their commercial. They just thunder out there. We don't y'all come over here and buy a car from us. Man, that wouldn't last 20 minutes in South Alabama. We need to put some pizzazz in it.
I think you all are a beautiful couple.
Thank you, Arch.
Seriously.
We've had a good time being here.
Good, I'm glad.
This is my first trip.
Oh, yeah?
I came economy closet last night.
On the train.
On the train. I've never ridden the train.
I thought it was Continental Trailways we sent you up on.
No, we came on the train, and we
Yeah?
had a good time. Go Amtrak, the man that works for us. We've got this guy that works for us, and he's a real unique character. Anybody that works for Red's got to be a little different anyway. But he says, I know why Red's going on the train. I said, why? He said, well, he won't have to worry about getting hijacked because they can't take you any place that the tracks don't go.
That's a good way.
So there might be something to remember.
Honey, say good night to her.
Good night.
Bye-bye.